Bro, I was in the beach in a while. It was very like a disturbing scene where there's a girl, like she was very attractive, but you could see his unk in a it's probably like a stepbrother looking at them, looking at her in a way that it shouldn't be look, you feel me? And that's the predators that you're always hearing. So if you're a mom or a dad, look up for your kids. Look at how your uncles look at them and shit. Cause like, I could not notice. I don't see how families don't notice that shit. But yeah, you notice. So the children get protected. Head. Is this working? Yeah, I had to go back to the beach. Just see her and know she was okay. Wasn't no stepbrother, was like probably a cousin. But yeah, bro, like you had to keep an eye, single mothers or parents, like keep an eye, bro, because some dudes are creep, and they really just, there was these two. The kid, he the look was bad, but then I see regret too. But still, stay away from their children, And the I was about to say the creep. The uncle definitely a predator, bro. Both look like it, to be honest, but especially the uncle. Yeah, I had to go back and it started raining. I just left when she left, and then I saw it was her mother, her little brother, and a little sister. And once I see they were cool, okay. But yeah, it's dangerous, this shit. And that's how it happens, you feel me? The dads has to be eye-opening, because this really happens, and it's a huge problem. Because these weirdos, they have no respect for the other person, only go on their lower desires, never think about others. Watch out. Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, I've been realizing a lot of y'all are... This is the worst shoes, by the way, for skating, but whatever. I realize a lot of y'all be watching way more of my videos. Yeah, I realize a lot of y'all be watching way more of my videos. When I say way more, it's like way longer, I appreciate you. I'm gonna make sure. Bro, far away was already beeping me. Scared. He's scared, man. He's scared. I was doubting if I would go to the park of Mafra, where I can skate there, but I just don't feel like it. I'm gonna smoke one. So, and I wanna go in the beach, you feel me? Today's that day. That happens twice a month, where a cleaning lady pulls up at 9. So I have an alarm at 8, and I have the existential crisis of what it is to wake up as an employee, you feel me? I have worked many jobs by my life, but that always was the experience. It's like you wake up way too soon, you way tired still, but you have to wake up. Then you start putting some artificial lights into your face, and you wake up better. And yeah, yesterday I bought a Coca-Cola, so I have on me. I also bought the Nintendo, and we're gonna play some But yeah, you the worst, you the worst. Da 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 da. I shouldn't sing this shit. Bro who do it, he's like he's going backwards, man. He's going backwards, man. This dude is crazy. That dude is crazy, man. Watch out. Watch out. He's on the fucking streets. You the worst. Oh, a car coming. There's a car coming, man. Why the camera goes so high all the time? Come on, bro. I think that going down will be fun, but this camera is the worst, bro. I don't get it. Why it films like that? Go down. The fuck? Down. Think found it would be fun, but like I want to go to the other beach. To this one. It's way more peaceful. There's workers working the other place, like fishermen and shit. Restaurant, there's a police, like it's not Marines, but it's like, it's the police to be on the water, you feel me? Right there, it's not a circus, but it's like games for kids and shit. I played there too. You have that shit, you can punch real hard. It's fun, it's cool. But I don't wanna go right now. It's to that peaceful ocean, sit there alone, smoke one. I think there's somebody in the water already. I might get in the water. Shit, I might get in the water, man. But yeah, I was thinking like, yo, I'm gonna go down. And it will be super fun, but like, but I didn't want to go here, so I'm follow the plan. But going down would be fun, not gonna lie. Hey, we have a star here. You feel me? Jewish people pull up. Nah, I'm fine. You cannot drink from that water? Cannot drink from that water. Yeah, now I'm thinking like I'm missing out because I didn't skate. Now I'm thinking I'm missing out because I didn't skate down there. And I should have. Now I'm really questioning everything. Fuck. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. I broke my skate on the top. Bro, look at this camera. Again, why you see? It goes up. This might be a horrible idea, but, and I'm already tired just from walking a bit. Fuck. Please, bro, feel me where I want you. Go down. Holy shit. That's the technique. If you're going down and you're scared of going too fast, you do S's. Just like you skiing. Just like if you were skiing. You feel me? I feel like I was thinking the other beach would be great, but I didn't feel the vibe once I get there. fall on that bitch. Man, that shit was super fun. That shit was so fun, bro. Like, for real. You never know. That's why I didn't want to go to the park, because I felt like I just want to try different spots, you feel me? Just want to try like different sports because it's fun. Like, street skating is way more fun than being stuck in any park. I don't like being stuck in parks, you feel me? And that's what I be feeling. It's like, oh, I need to get my car to go to a park, right? I need to, or I have this other park here which is so small. People get mad at me. People got mad at me. No, not necessarily mad. Yeah, kind of mad because I stopped going. But I just felt like, bro, it's so stuck. You know, it's just so stuck in a little place that you do the same things over and over. Y'all just saw me right now. I went down all this shit. All of these. I went down all of these. It was so fun. And the other day I did another like route on the streets. There's another one that I'm thinking right now. It's just way more fun, bro. To me. Maybe some people like the tricks, like the jumps, like all that. To me, I really like skating to really feel like I'm flowing. Just on like Planet Treasure. You know, in the Planet Treasure, the kid that's using that machine in the beginning to go all places, and he's just flying away and doing all that, you feel me? That's how I feel when I'm skating. It's just like, whoa! He hypes you up. You know, it's dangerous, but like it's cool and fun. He has the great mix. Yeah, it's great. Skating is great, bro. You just need to decide what you like about skating. Because I see a lot of kids, they just go skating. The same reason some people work out is just to show off, right? So it's just to do tricks, to show that you can do tricks, and you bust yourself up too many times, now you're tired. And you never skated for the fun of it. You skate to show off, you know? When you skate for the fun of it, this is what I do. You go in places, you're going down. You don't need to be extra dangerous, it's just fun. You know, you're using it as a vehicle, but it's more fun. It's more thrilling. You know, and as you guys saw, when I felt I was going too fast and I was doubting if I would be able, I left. And then pull up again. Like, it's not about other people, it's like enjoying yourself. Yesterday, I commented on a content creator who hadn't posted for so long because she used to be a skater and she stopped doing, right? Started doing storytellings, but she says this word 2 times. And I was like, yo, start vlogs. She's like a beautiful girl from like, I think it's Iran. She has that face, green eyes, very black, dense hair. And she has a lot of personality, a lot of positivity towards her. And I was like, bro, let's do vlogs, you feel me? You don't need to be stuck on, oh, I did skating before, now I still have to do skating. You do whatever you want to do. I have people watching my videos more than ever, like, liking my content, and none of my content is repetitive. It's always different stuff. Every day y'all see me doing different stuff. And I learned from vloggers. It's like vloggers, bro, they be never doing the same thing. They do whatever they want to do, you feel me? And it's a great lesson. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in life. Do whatever you want to do. Change every time you want to change. Don't get stuck, you feel me? That's how I move. But yeah, brought my Nintendo. Bro, I don't know why, but this shows my mind and the mind of people. That is, I'm so stuck on training. Wake up training, wake up running, wake up lifting, wake up calisthenics. So focused on that all my energy goes there, and then I don't am able to think. I had this Nintendo, right? I didn't have the charger. I asked a girl who I know she also played Nintendo, and she didn't respond. And for so long, I was like, I have no solution. And it just came to my mind, now that I be resting more, bro, go, you buy a bunch of stuff in Amazon, go and check if in Amazon they have a charger. And they had, obviously. And yeah, I bought it, you know. And I be thinking about other things that I might want to incorporate that is my own product, but I learned from other people doing it too. And yeah, just, you know, I just be thinking more. I didn't read today. I definitely would read if I had time, but I had to leave the house. But I don't know, I'm just learning that learning more about life, really. Learning more about life. For so long, I was stuck in these ways of it need to be like that. I started to be a fitness influencer, so it needs to be as a fitness influencer. Something that gave me a dream and passion became a curse and a cuff, you know? And I learned that it don't need to be nothing. I just need to keep living and see where it takes me, you feel me? Yeah. You're also gonna be always scared. Things don't work out. You know, you're always scared. We always scared. Jesus talked about it in the Bible, how he plants the seeds in us of the Holy Spirit, but a lot of seeds die because we worry and focus more on the worries instead of the believing. And I myself fall on that a bunch of times, not gonna lie. I think we all do. And even smoking, I be thinking like, yo, I should stop, you know? And I should, I don't know. Cause I don't wanna be like a hold on me. I don't know. I was thinking of going to the pool today, but they was not ready. I'm gonna show you what I'm seeing, bro. This is no joke. I'm definitely more tired, like I feel my legs very tired. The sprints, it does something to me, you know, it's a lot of energy in just seconds. It's just like lifting heavy weights and doing one set. It's just explosive. And I feel like my legs is growing pretty big too from the sprints. But yeah, for y'all to see, this is the houses, man, right close. This is Portugal, man. This is Portugal. Out here is the side, you feel me? But this is really Portugal. Like, us as a country, as people, we were the discoverers. We discovered India, we discovered Brazil, we discovered Africa, we discovered Japan. That's why there's a city with our Portuguese language. We were the discoverers. We jump into the sea, into the boats, no maps. We just like that, you feel me? But we always live like this. We always live close by water. So I feel like our ancestors always had this temptation of let's see more. Because in the end of the day, you hear, right? Feel how they were thinking. We here, we saw everything. There's wolves, there's fruits, that's it. And then it's like you have the water, you just look, it doesn't end. Where we go, you feel me? Like where you gonna go? And I talked one time to an OG Air Force, and he was like, I was talking about how I want to buy a boat and just go at it. And he was like, that's crazy. And at the time, it is crazy. But at the time, that's what I want to do, you feel me? It was like a year ago. And I think that's something in us that we just want to see more, want to learn more. And not just us. The Vikings did it. The Romans conquered they didn't conquer us. They sneak us. They didn't conquer us, but they conquered many, many nations just on earth. And we conquered the seas, you feel me? But yeah, they didn't conquer us. They bribed some sellouts, some bitch asses, some clowns, and then killed them. They bribed Portuguese people to kill our leader while we were Lusitanos. And then once they kill our leader, which was our defeat, you feel me? It's like they kill me. I'm here, I'm the leader of Portugal, a lot of people know that. And they kill me, you feel me? Like, where's the world gonna, you won't know. But yeah, they kill our leader, and then went to receive the money, was gold, gold chains, and they killed them. They were like, people who betrayed their leader are not deserving of living, so they kill him right there. So they just use them and kill them, finesse them completely, you feel me? Which at the time I thought it was funny, and I liked it because like, yeah, take that shit. But now I don't even find it funny, I don't even like it because it just shows how our people are easily corrupted. A whole nation got destroyed and conquered because two people were sellouts, you feel me? And there's a lot of sellouts. Like I learned a lot of sellouts living here in Portugal. Being Portuguese, living in Portugal, I know a lot of people who are like sellouts. And we're talking about the leader of the nation. You're not thinking about all the women that lives there, you don't think about the children. You feel me? You're not thinking about how that's so destructive to be conquered by a whole new nation. Like now we are, and that's why we know Latin, you know, from the Romans. But like we didn't need to be conquered. We could stay Lusitanos, stay more of what we were. In the end of the day, in Portuguese we say Moros, which is like people from Islam. Back in the day they attack us, right? They attack us and we defeat them. But surely they procreate because I have Persian roots. They came from Persian. You know, the Persians came attack us, and we mixed up a little. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I wonder how the Lusitanos people would be if we weren't conquered by Romans. You feel me? And it's so pathetic because like we didn't got defeated. They couldn't defeat us. Their whole empire, they couldn't defeat us by force. That's why they had to bribe the guys. There's a saying, there's like a guy want to go and conquer Lusitanos before we got defeated by being kill our leader. And they say, it's better you not go because you might go and lose, or you might, or even if you win, they don't let them be led by nobody. They don't even lead themselves. You feel me? Saying like we just, we just us. We just do whatever we want to do as a people. Yeah. But something I noticed from smoking is like you just feel less motivated to do activity as before. I heard one time that it's like a tree. You become like a tree. You are more present, but you are still. I don't know. I came right here because I want to be alone, but a lady put it herself there. So I think I'm gonna leave and go to the other beach anyway. I was thinking about bodyboarding again. I completely forgot about it. I might go get my bodyboard and go bodyboard. Yeah, that was one idea I had. I was going to play Nintendo on live, but what if we play now? Another thing that I read today, I'll be reading one day, and the other day I don't read. I wanted to read today. Maybe I still will, I don't know. But I learn a lot. That's why I like to reading. You know, I learn a lot. Like, there's a concept in yogis that is like, time doesn't exist. We just made up time, you know, we just made up days, hours, all that shit. And if you think by that, because they say that's a blockchain. You living in time is a blockchain, because then you worry because, oh, I need to do this, I don't have time, da da da. If you think time doesn't exist, then you can do whatever you want to do because there's no time. It's just whatever you want to do, you feel me? That's why I don't have a regiment of like, I need to train at these hours, I need to do these, because time doesn't exist. So you just do whenever you feel like doing, you feel me? That's interesting concepts. And a lot of books I read. I always read spiritual books. Let me see how this stays. Spiritual books, money books, entrepreneur books, That's it, I think. Get off me, bro. So I have Blade Blade. It's a Game Boy book. Now you had to stop following me. Yeah, stop following me. Where do I put this? It's so hard. Okay, I think we got it. English. I learned that I know Spanish. Like, can I put more lights? No. I learned, like, I understand Spanish. Like, I'm watching now a whole Spanish channel. Tyson has returned home to his grandpa's house after winning the Blade World Tournaments. Today after school, Tyson entered as the star attraction in a local Blade playoff held on the roof of Zodi supermarket. When Tyson's arrived, pitted against a mysterious challenge known as the Mr. X. Mr. X. Let's go then. Too much reading. I always pass that shit through. Use strategies painfully obvious. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Blade. Fuck. This shit wasn't the best at all. Use the control keys to move pad. That's what I'm doing, bro. Stop. Shit, I didn't roll this shit right. Bro, this is too easy still. I should have loaded that shit. You see, it's fun ass games. Bro, this was ridiculous. Save. Continue, bro. I need some real challenge. A battle. I need a battle. Give me a battle. I remember all these things. Nothing is new to me. Yeah, this shit is fun. I just want one battle. Just give me one battle, bro. One battle. I like that guy. I like his style. Looks like me, I never thought about it. Brown eyes, black hair. Tiger shit. Almost everything. Hey man, this is from the blonde guy. Yeah, but like, oh, we can jump, right? But I need, fuck you, man. Let's get it. The lower your spin. I didn't brought my chest play. I want to bring my chest play. What he was saying. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got it. Hopefully y'all watching well. Probably not. Now you are, I think. Did you not saw nothing until now? But it's just, can y'all see? This is my doubt. Can y'all see? No, y'all don't see shit. Y'all don't see shit. Yo, how I'm gonna do this? I'm looking at the camera, I see myself. I don't know. That's why I wanted more light in this shit. Stop playing with me, man. It's like me. I'm gonna edit it better. Then I'm gonna post this. It's the whole game. Y'all can see shit. Maybe I'll show in the live. Bro, my blade is going down. Oh yeah? Oh okay. Oh okay. Ha-ta! Hippa! That's what it goes, bro. What you talking about? I would just wish y'all was watching this shit. Feel like y'all can watch. What if I change? No, it's the same everywhere. No! Yes, continue. The fuck? This Coca-Cola is so hard to open with one hand. What's the difference between a joint and a Coca-Cola? Both are drugs. Come on, bro. Too much talking, man. Bang. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. I don't believe I waste my time. Go and get that shit. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. If you manage knuckle, man, come on, man. Oh yeah? No! I lost. Now y'all know I'm not invincible, man. I know y'all think I'm invincible. I really am. I don't know. Come on. No. Take that shit. Blade is the best thing, bro. I love Blade. Like, Blade was one of my favorites. How the fuck? Hey, I won. Blade was one of my favorites. You understand me? I think I'm good, though. Save game, yes, save game. If y'all didn't watch shit, I'm gonna then do a live and y'all gonna know. Oh, I think I didn't save that shit. I might not have saved. I'll do it again, it don't matter. I'll do it again, man. Look at that sky, though. Look at the sky. You feel me? It's not always about the ground. Look at the sky, man. Skied it up the sky. Oh, there I'm for you. Let me tell you why. I will die for you. Light it up the sky. Light it up for you. Let me tell you why. I will die for you. That's a great music, man. I remember being 13 and I was listening to this music, watching the animes, and I was just so cool. I fell in love easily back then. I guess I was just looking for love, and every time it was a beautiful woman, I was like, oh, I'm in love. And I just try my best. And a lot of them really like it because women are so expecting and desiring love. But I think not everything is meant to be, man. Not everything is meant to be. When you have experience in life, for example, for me, I'm 28, I had a lot of experience in my life in comparison to a lot of your kids. Older people, not really, but in comparison to your kids. And like, it will appear people in your life when you least expect it, which are just a match. to you. And you will understand that all this trying is a waste of time, because there's no way. It's never you who brings the perfect match, the perfect link. We all really feel like that. It's never you. It's just the universe pop up on you. You feel me? And it's a waste of time to be over worrying, because there's many couples who are together and that breaks. It doesn't go. You feel me? So what is better way to just find the right person? And I don't know when you find the right person, because I have a lot of experience with different girls, but all short range. It never was like a year, 2 years. So I don't know what it is. When things get hard, then I bet always get hard. But I feel like it has to be an understanding. I see so many couples who are together, and it becomes so crazy and frenetic, and just they don't understand each other. It doesn't work, and you be like, y'all were never meant to be. Y'all just end up together because you fancy each other. There was good vibes. You like each other, and y'all flow with it, which we all would, but there's a meant to be. You feel me? Like all the girls that I talked this year, I felt like we have like a very intense vibes. But you kind of know when he's right and when he's wrong. And I feel like when he's right, he doesn't fail. If he fails, it's shown that it's a different puzzle. Hey man, another person came. I just wanted to be alone. I just wanted to be alone. But yeah, to me this is beautiful. The waves, the rocks, it's like this is a beautiful view. And I show a lot of to y'all, but I be thinking like, it gets too mundane, it gets too boring. Because for y'all it might be just nothing happening, some waves going, it's not that deep. For me, when I look at this is beautiful. And I will advise y'all to look at this when you are before working out. Because when you work out, I feel like the body is stressed, the body is tense, so it's less observant, it's less present. You feel me? So I'll advise you to do this before working out. And that's what I learned too, that I'm always learning. It's always a learning experience. I'm trying to follow my face. Follow my face, G. Follow my face. But yeah, it's always a learning experience to me. Like, I learned that I feel more of my body when I don't work out. I feel more, you feel me? Not only like internal, where I feel like pain from what I eat, from parasites, but also externally, like I start feeling my body more, realizing certain like pains that I have, whatever it be, that I didn't even notice. So it's like when you're on go, you like in the future, because you're fighting for the future, but you're not in the present, you know? So you're not living. Or recognizing the beauty in life. Like, I would never recognize the beauty that I'm watching now if I was running, doing calisthenics, a bunch of pull-ups, push-ups, lifting weights. Don't get me wrong, it's great, it's amazing. Like, When I run, sometimes the experience are great. Lifting weights or calisthenics is the same. It feels great, but it's not the same as watching beauty and being present in the beauty. And I think it has space to everything. If you think time doesn't exist and you can do whatever you want to do, you live a little bit more, because you're not that worried. Like, you don't need to be, I need to do this, you're really wasting your time. You're gonna get to 40 years old, 50 years old, and then it's what? I just trained. That was my life. I trained. It's boring, you feel me? While for me, here is like I'm seeing beauty right on my face. I'm playing some games, it's kind of funny. I went skating, it's cool. When I go bodyboard, I feel that waves pushing me, it's funny. I just be trying more life. And I still have a lot of things that I didn't do. I still want to jump that shit, I jump so high. But I also want to jump like to the waters, and I just want to do huge jumps, I think it will be fun. I like to jump in the water. So I just want to try different things. I want to climb mountains, man. I want to climb mountains too. I want to go in the jungle. I want to go into the mountains and the forest and build a tent and sleep there at night with the wolves. Yeah. And I bring a knife with me. And if a wolf attacks me or a human, I take him out, you feel me? And then I cut his head off and build a helmet of a wolf helmet in my face. Yeah. And I use the rest of the body to build like a coat. And the meat, I give it to my brother if he wants to try wolf, because I'm vegetarian. I don't like to eat meat or fish or nothing that is life, because life to like any animal life, because everything is life really. Even the rocks have vibrations. But I don't like to, and that's why people do, barefoot, all that earthling shit. But yeah, to me, when I eat meat, I'm adrenalizing my body. I'm killing my body. There's links to cancer and parasites building more to animals' death you eating. And to me personally, not about the science. This is what I said was the science, but to me personally, it's like, it's more about, I just feel heavy. I feel adrenalized, but I also feel stuck and with no desire of being more out and about, seeing beauty, you feel me? Instead, I'm probably hustling. Wherever you eat is what you become. So if you be eating death, you might become like a lion, you feel me? You might become like a lion, and then you're just thinking about food. With me, I only eat when I'm hungry. I don't have no times like that. I don't do lunches. I don't do none of that shit. No breakfast, no lunches. Whatever I'm hungry, that's what I'm gonna eat. Because if you're not hungry, it's your body asking for else. It's your body asking for else. Sometimes you're not hungry, and you just don't eat, and then you get out and go see the seas, or you might start playing chess or reading books. Or you might like play a video game that you wanted to play, or like text somebody or call somebody you wanna, it doesn't have a singular event in specific. It's just your body is gonna ask for you to do something that you wanted to do for a while, but you be procrastinating. Food can become a procrastinator if you don't listen to your body, just like working out. Yesterday I felt like working out. I was like, let me go swim. I swim. I did some push-ups, pull-ups, fighting. I felt like a lot of movements, right? Before even watching videos of motivational, because I feel like sometimes we all correlated. So like it comes an energy and we all follow through. But yeah, today I felt like working out. Today I'm more chill. I don't have a requirements to what I'm gonna do. You know, I don't feel like I need to be doing something every day. At that point, it's slavery to your own brain, because you're forcing yourself to do things you don't want to do. You know. People are always asking, what is the best way of living? How can I live for health, for longevity? What about listening to your body? Have you thought about that? Eating when you're hungry, not when it's a certain time, a certain ritual. Going on walks, watching beauty, living in peace. Do you think that's a requirement, living in peace? What happens to people who don't live in peace? Have heart attacks. Yep. Not the food. The mind. The mind is so cluttered. The mind is so lost and doing all these things not hearing to the body that you put so many on your body and become so anxious that you have a heart attack now. And people don't think about it. People don't think. People assume, oh, tobacco causes cancer. This causes that. What if the own cancer is already there way before you notice? Because your mind don't see it. And what I mean by that, if you're not in peace, all the time you're stressed, right? So now you're gonna eat something. You might smoke a cigarette over and over and over, smoking a cigarette, right? You don't even notice. You know, you don't even notice because you live in a state of anxiety. That's why I meditate. That's why I stop sometimes and just stop and just be present, because there's ways to calm the mind. You learn to calm the mind, but also you have to be open and receptive to what your body asks of you. You know, I don't need to be eating all the time. I'm here right now. Am I going? I get a little hungry. Am I going to get out of here and buy food? No. If I'm really hungry, absolutely. Then my body's calling me for that. But if I'm even lazy to get out and go to the supermarket, I'm not that hungry. You feel me? I'm not that hungry. That's it. That's why I say to people, man, go outside, walk a little. Because people are not used to that. They used to like be either in the working place or in their houses. So it's so easy to just get the food because it's already there. That's why I only buy food for the day. That way you can shit on yourself. Realize when you eat all the food and you don't have more and you start freaking out, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. You might lose some weight. You feel me? A lot of us need to lose some weight. A lot of us. If you have fat in your body, what's the use? Why you need fat? Fat is a biological mechanism in the body that is made for starvation. Meaning, you don't have food for days, you're gonna start getting fat, right? Or you start eating like you like your gut tells you. I go to the supermarket, my gut tells me buy this, that, and this. And I have food in my house, but yesterday I didn't eat all, you feel me? And like, it's just a learning experience. You're hungry, drink a bunch of water. See if you're hungry after drinking a bunch of water. A lot of times you ain't. You're not even hungry. You might be thirsty. You feel me? The body is a very sophisticated mechanism that you have to learn to live through it. Because you might spaz out. Even me, I spaz out so many times, overly smoking, overly eating. I was eating, like not long ago, grilled chicken every day. You feel me? Red Bull every day. And it's like, is that good for my health? No. So it's like you're just not conscious of what you're doing. It's like you're not thinking. You have a Coca-Cola here, but like, come on, bro. We all drink Coca-Cola as kids every day. I'm drinking maybe one in 2-3 days. But it's just more conscious, you feel me? It's just more conscious thinking and awareness. Like, we also worry about, that's why I hate it when a guy said, you're gonna be successful. Because like, what is that? You're gonna be successful, being successful is a devil mechanism. I'm seeing beauty right now. Rocks and the water that is coming is flowing like a little river. A little like thing that, I don't know the name in English, but it's beautiful. I'm here, I'm present, I'm cooling. I'm better in my posture by be seated and be present on this beauty, right? I'm here talking with y'all. What is being successful? Always be working. You working crazy. Now you have a great car and a mansion or a great house, but you're still working all the time and stressed and eating and never really seeing beauty on the front of your eyes. You feel me? Never realizing because you're so stressed on your mind. Is that being successful, or the devil take you? You feel me? Like. People just need to learn to live life. Like, this is funny to me, man. I just live in life, like I'm enjoying myself, truly. I didn't do no effort today. I skated to come here. I'm here chilling, I'm playing a game, having fun. Like, bro, people too worry, like, people way to worry all the time. And then they're gonna say like, oh, get a job. For what? To not enjoy my life? And don't get me wrong, a lot of people do have to have jobs because either they're limiting beliefs, because they don't believe in themselves, and they can create their own source of income, which if you wanna, I advise you to do celibacy, semen retention for men, celibacy for a woman, because the more you have, the bigger your balls. Like, sperm never leaves the body, okay? So it's always growing. And some people say, oh, it might come in red dreams, or it gets pushed to your body and vitalizes you. I don't believe that, because I study in science. We learned that in school. It keeps growing. And I can say from doing this practice for 4 years, my balls are way bigger than they ever were before. So I believe you keep growing sperms because it doesn't leave the body, and you can control wet dreams. Wet dreams is a spiritual attack, is a devil attack, and it comes from you having still a lot of like lust in you, a lot of sexual desire. So the body is just like, yo, take some out. You feel me? That's how strong you are. And I did 8 months, no wet dreams, and then I did many 4 months. I have many wet dreams recently. Even this streak, that I'm 70 plus days, I had wet dreams, you feel me? 2 times. And but still is growing more on you, because a wet dream is not an orgasm. It doesn't come everything out. It comes a part that you not being able to handle. That's why I learn now, and I don't believe I will have wet dreams now, because I'm living present. I'm living relaxation. And when you relax, you're not tense. When you tense, everything is tense. Your balls get tense. That's why it's called blue balls. And the wet dream might come from being too tight, that your body says, yo, we can't handle this shit. You feel me? So you release. But if you want to keep growing on it, you have to learn to relax. And that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing. But the point to all these, I know I wonder a lot, but it's to get to a point. Is I do like this, but I'm gonna get to the final point. The point to all this is, the bigger the balls you have, is the same of the saying, oh, he has big balls, meaning he has courage. He has a lot of courage. He's not a coward. The more you do this practice, the more courage you're gonna have on yourself, the more confidence you're gonna feel. And I can say this from experience. So you're gonna start believing in yourself. What you wanna do, any entrepreneurship, it don't matter. You're gonna find a way. Or even follow your dreams. Some of y'all might want to become actors, you feel me? But settle for a job. Some of y'all might want to become musicians, but settle for a job. So sometimes when you do this practice and live more present and fast and lose the weight on your body, you're gonna be like, nah, let me get back to the instrument. Let me get back to acting school or practice acting at home. You know, you start believing in yourself more and becoming who you really are. That's why you see me in the videos. I'm dancing. In my last video, not the last one, the one before, but I posted 2 times that day. The first one of yesterday, I was dancing because it's like you feel more comfortable within yourself. I do that shit a lot of times when I'm on camera, but on camera I get like more tense. Now that I learned to loosen it up a little bit, took some waste out of me to like not consuming as much food and learning to relax, I'm just more loose, I'm just more comfortable. That's me. If you like it, great. I appreciate you watching me. If you don't, that's your problem, you feel me? I don't care. I don't even know who you are. You don't like me. There's people who I look and I might not like them. You feel me? There's something in their energy, I don't like it. I don't like something about you. So you might feel the same way about me. I don't know. But I'm not going to disturb that person's peace. Better yet, I'm going to stay away from that person because I don't like that energy. But for some of y'all, it's not that. For some of y'all, is I see myself in him and he's way better than me. As my criteria comparing, so I feel some type of way. I don't like it. Or for some of y'all, you might be gay. So you'll be like, oh, he will never want to be with me, so you hate the person. I know that because I'd be like that when I was a teenager to certain women who I thought they were way too attractive. They would never be interested in me. And that's some weak ass trait, and definitely get eliminated with semen retention practice. Because I don't think no woman is better than me, but I accept all women who not desire me. If I'm not their criteria, their dream man, some women just want a corporate job guy who make his living and can have children and marry, you know? All women are attracted to me, but not all women want me. And that's something people don't understand. I'm gonna explain to you now why. A woman we are animals in the end of the day. If a woman sees a very attractive human or animal, is very attractive. He's very masculine, deep beard, black hair, brown, shining eyes, muscular, tattoos, exciting. They feel excited, they feel sexually attractive, right? But I want a man who's more stable. I want a man who is not so wild that it's impossible to control. Because yes, women like to control too. You know, some women want to be controlled by a man, other women want to control the man. Depends on your personality and who you are and your own traits. So a lot of women see me, it's too wild. Oh, so what's your plans for the future? Oh yeah, I'm trying to be like a YouTuber. And what's if it doesn't work out? I don't do plan Bs. You see, they always book me. They always book them already. Because women drive on safety. Is this man able to take care of me plus the kids that's coming? Is this reliable, or it brings fear on me where I feel like he just don't care? And that's is why women don't feel attracted to me physically. They want me to consume them physically, but they don't want for me to be their husband because it's too unreliable, or it's too assertive, it's too aggressive. You feel me? They can feel attracted to you and feel attracted to a guy with a lot of testosterone, but doesn't mean they want you. You're not the guy. And think about in the movies, there's a girl with a guy, he's skinny guy, tall, charming, has a good job, and they love it. You know, safety is a big thing in a woman. We men, especially men like me who has so much testosterone, and this practice of semen retention builds more testosterone too in you if you want more. We are the type of guy, if I don't have money right now, I wouldn't have money. Bro, I'm gonna get a stick, pierce that shit, jump in the sea, try to catch some fish. And that shit will be amazing, that shit will be fun. That shit might be what's gonna happen in this channel further away. You feel me? I don't live in scarcity. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna start fishing now. You feel me? Where I'm gonna drink my water? Shit, I might stop drinking water. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab a bowl of what's the name? You have a bottle of glass, a bowl of glass, catch some water from the sea, bring that shit into my house, make her like a balloon, heat that shit up. No, not a balloon. It's like you have two bottles, you join them together, heat one of the bottles. I saw that thing in a video. The vapor gonna go to the other bottle, and then the salt is in one. So you clot up the one that is not with salt, and then you let that shit, you let that shit like get to a not vaporous no more. I don't know how, you probably put on the freezer or something. I have to check it out. But I find a way, man. I'm just trying to say I find a way, you feel me? I find a fucking way, man. And that's the difference, you know? There are women who go with it, probably more hippie and shit. But it depends. That's why I be saying, like, you have to stop thinking, oh, I'm gonna talk with this one, with that one. So many girls you're gonna talk to, it's not even you. You don't know yourself. You're just going for what is attractive to you because you're so lost. Because if you weren't lost, you wouldn't hate on a woman because you wouldn't understand that we just all equal and just different. There's the women who are hippie and have certain moods. There's another with other women with other moods. Some are spicy, others are naughty, others are aggressive, others are like like there's so many people. It's nothing about gender. You're gonna see a girl that is exactly like her daddy. So now what? Like now what's the difference between a man and a woman if they like the same in their own traumas and ways of being, personalities, and it's not about gender, bro. So you need to know yourself in order to find your person, because then you're just gonna search for a woman who's attractive. You talk with her, there's no vibe. Like yesterday, a girl came close to me on the Ocean. Is on the video. Not saying she came on purpose, probably, but I talked with her and was like, oh yeah, like if you go to this part of the sand, it's easier to like go down on the water because like rocks was here, the sands was here. And she was like, yeah, for sure. And we had talked another shit, but just to synthesize, she was like, for sure. And that was it. Like there was no chemic right there. You feel me? And I talked with another girl. Her eyes. I say, yeah. I asked her a question. She, yes, I've been seeing you here for a while. And her eyes was like very caring, like loving. You know, like she liked it. She felt like not necessarily desire, but notice. Yeah, she felt notice. She liked it. My phone is ringing, bro.
Olá,
Olá, mãe, tudo bem?
Sim, olha, tu amanhã consegues estar em casa depois das 3 para o Luís lá ir instalar a máquina da louça. Já chegou?
Ok,
Pode ser?
sim.
Pronto. Ele depois leva a velha também, depois aprendes como é que aquilo funciona. Se calhar é igual a esta, pronto, mas convém aprenderes como é que funciona.
Ok. A mãe subiu as escadas outra vez?
Eu não.
É
Aqui estou com um ar ofegante.
A mãe não é ofuscante, mas está sempre um bocado rouca de manhã.
Pois, olha, não sei o que é que se passa, mas já falei bastante.
Se calhar é o ar daí.
Pois, não sei. Pronto, é que tu estás na rua.
Estou, porque está lá a senhora.
Pois hoje é quinta-feira, já nem me lembrava, é verdade. Está bem. Ok, então pronto, vou dizer à boca, confirmo com a Celeste.
Ok.
Ok, vá.
Então vá, tchau, bom dia. My mom, other stuff. I used to be like so upset, oh, I had to leave my house now. It's like now I learned to live outside, you feel me? Right here where I am. I'm here chilling, you feel me? I'm so peaceful, nobody's here, nobody's bothering me. And just learning to go places where you find the same peace as you was in your house. Sometimes in my house I find less peace because I'm talking, I'm making noise, or if my videos is loud and like the neighbors are hearing, or I go outside and I'm questioning if the neighbors are looking at me. The worst part of being very attractive is just gathers a lot of attention. But yeah, here outside, like now there's a lady there. I don't know what doing what, but hopefully it's not for me to get noticed because I don't care. But like out here, I can even be more comfortable than in my house because there's nobody here. I was wondering if I was seeing shit. if I was seeing shit. But it was a fucking fly, man. Sometimes I wonder, I get too high, you start seeing shit. I think it's like reflexes. I don't know. A bird. Come on. Oh, you passed it way too. Yo, it was beautiful, but I love these birds. Yesterday, me and my father was like talking about how there's a restaurant who gives the rest of the foods to the birds. I was like, that's great. You feel me? More birds coming. And my brother was like, oh no, they should have to go work for their food, like catch in the ocean. And we disagree on that because I believe we should have more birds of these because I like them. Plus it's rest of food, nobody's gonna eat it. Give it to them, you feel me? He was talking about communism. We are being communists because we want to give shit for free, but everything's for free. We had abundance of trees full of fruits that could go to everybody in this country. It could be for free. The water is on the... Go watch every water you buy, it says the place it comes. If you could drink water from all places, you feel me? It's just like things are for free. We made up as not being for free, but God gave us for free. We're just a corrupted society, one more than others. A lot more than others. Like I know people who were talking and they reveal they will run away from things they did. For example, what happened in my car, I got my car risked and they will run away, Back in the day when I was younger, I would think the same. But as I got older, it's like I will never do that shit. Because if I say somebody did that to my car, it pisses me off, you feel me? And it's my car, I love my car. So, I don't know, there's a lot of people, morality, you will be thinking, like, a lot of people will be talking about, oh, Putin is fucking crazy because he's killing a bunch of people, this and that. A lot of these people who talk that shit will do way worse if they were in power. And when it's the darkness and they can do without getting caught, they do way worse. You feel me? So that's really who they are. And we judging, which I agree, like people shouldn't not be getting killed in this day and age. Whoever fault it is, because a lot of things are hidden. But you have to realize that this is the state of the world of consciousness. This is the state of the world of consciousness. Because we all one in the sense of like, I might have way more conscious, like you might have way more conscious than a lot of other people. But that's not the world. The world is from the newborns to the oldest. That's the state of consciousness of a world. And it's always changing, but it's always changing, but that's what it is. And what it is not good, you feel me? What it is not good. What it is not good. All the people who are groomers and go to websites or watch hentai or whatever, that's sexual assault. Every time. You feel me? People who are in their industries as like mistress, they've been to their events. That's why they're repeating it. It's a cycle, it's a mental, disturbance. So when you go there, you doing exactly what I just said. You feel me? And this is not to judge, because I've been there as a younger self. But sometimes you have to wake up and realize the fuck you're doing, and why you think your life is miserable from your actions. If you cause pain, it brings pain, and you might not even think you're causing pain. You might have made her come. I did a bunch of times, but it's still ill. Like, it's still, you just don't see the full picture, how it's damaging on both sides. Because it's our vital energy. It's your vital energy, man. I would not feel as good today if I was on day 1 on simmer retention or celibacy. I would not. You just feel better and improve more the more you go, you know. And I have lucky that I have God by my side all the time, and He's always like protecting me from things that I think is great but is not, including women. There's a lot of women I was like, we really match, but God doesn't see it like that. God see the truth. God see it was a woman who's gonna try to control me and change me and do what she want me to do. You feel me? It bugs me out right now. I just have a weird sensation on my neck. I'm way too high, bro. And I was thinking of smoking another one. Not another one, just like a puff. See, I would love to have hair to be like this. She hurts. Can y'all even hear it? Fuck. Can y'all hear me? I don't even know. I don't have long dreads like I used to bring. I can't put on my dreads. I put it right here. I would prefer a juice, but that's what I have. Better than water. I mean, it's not better. It feels better. But yeah, the more you are doing semen retention and fasting. When I say fasting, I hate the word because a lot of y'all be like, oh, fasting, like starving. No, I'm not saying starving. I'm saying you have a little hunger, but you're not hungry. You feel me? It just gives a glimpse. You're not really hungry. If you drink something, water, whatever, juice, and you're not hungry no more, are you hungry? I don't know, but I don't say that don't do it forever unless you feel called to spiritually, because it's not good to always not, you're hungry not eating, you might create a disturbance like anorexia. You understand me? I have that disturbance of feeling watched. And before you say, oh, it's because you smoke weed, which I'm not saying it doesn't help, but I am saying that I had that disturbance since a teenager, and I only started smoking weed at 23. Like I tried at 16, but 23 was when I started. A bro helped me out. A bro that he was like a huge delinquent. Back in the day, I was like the younger. We're the same age, but like I was always 1 year behind. And bro hooked me up. I almost got into a fight. People want to jump me and shit, but they never had the courage, cause they know that shit gonna get it. I hadn't learned boxing. Like right now, I feel so comfortable. Whoever pop up, like I'm gonna pa, and I feel like it's fun. That's the worst part. Since I did boxing, beating people up, punching people up, like dipping from a punch and pop, it just is fun. Like it feels fun. And I be thinking of going boxing. There I have a box right here, but it's just then the energy. Do I have energy to compromise to a certain hour of the day to do something when I just like to do whatever I want to do at any hour? Do I want that in my life or not? I have a compromise problems. Like to be free as a bird. Free as a bird, boy. Back in my day, people were free as a bird. Now I have reborn in his new body. It's interesting. In the Bible they say, bro, they say people has salaries are slaves. They call that slaves. You feel me? They call that slaves. A lot of people don't understand that the slaves that be talking on the Bible is meant to people who work for a salary. When the Jewish people left the Egypt, Moses came and took them out. Some of them want to go back because they were living on consciousness or manna, and they want to go back because at least they were working, but at least they could eat fish and fruits. I don't know fruits, it was like fish and potatoes and shit. You feel me? So is like working is slavery. They say multiple times, oh yeah, I hope you get a salary working job and become a slave. People don't understand it because people don't read the Bible. You are a slave if you have a job. You know it though, deep down. You have to wake up every day super early. You cannot be late. People get mad at you if you're late. You have to do certain amount of work. It's slavery, you know? What else is slavery? What else is slavery if not that? Are you free? Can you wake up when you wanna and go wherever you wanna? You're not free. I'm tired of being here, bro. What time is it? 10:30. Not soon enough. And if you think about people who are content creators, right? What we do is we create from being ourselves. So it's a fantastic way of living, because it's just showing yourself to the world. It's your calling. I want to be an actor when I was a kid. So I became one, but it's not an actor, it's me. so high right now. It's not even funny. I can't smoke no more today. Not today, but like a couple hours. I'm gonna take a bath, man. I don't know if it's dangerous if I take a bath right here. It might be. This water from this side is more dangerous. Let's go to another. Oh yeah, way more people now. I just don't like people because they always bothering you, feel me? Not always, not everybody, but a lot of people. A lot of people, they just live so much in their world. They just wanna like change it, but like they wanna change it through other people. And we all would love to have like a relationship, but like there's a difference between striving for and being like obsessed about it to a point that you're desperate. I'm so high. I have a cigarette to calm me down. I don't know if it's gonna calm me down or not. These photos are ridiculous, bro. This shit is ridiculous. Let's be honest, bro. Like, nobody end up with their teeth from smoking. It's so much lies through the photos. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's some crazy ass shit that they be showing. There's not at all possible from smoking. That's fucking crazy. Shit is stuck. But yeah. Way too many people, bro. I feel watched and shit. I'm gonna take the doubts off because I'm gonna film and see if I am being watched. I'll watch later. I don't like being watched and shit. So I need to be sure. Sometimes I feel like I'm in my head a little bit. But yeah, my back hurts because she's so hot, bro. Been working a long time. But yeah, my back hurts because like when you sit there without something in the back, it's like you always building the muscles to make your posture correct, you know? It's good for you, but it hurts, like it's not comfortable, that's what I mean. I genuinely like something that doesn't have gas right now. I just want to hydrate myself. The fuck? But yeah, it's the best sensation when you are. It's the best sensation when you are on the water. It's something weird. It's hard to explain. It just changes your mood. Water changes your mood. It's like it's a spiritual thing. I don't know how to explain. I just know it. My shorts are way too tight on me. They left. They left. Finally. Now that I'm thinking, I might have bought food for today. The reason why I start sprinting is because it feels great, but it's like I don't feel like running, so I'm sprinting now.
Leftover Freaks? Wait, não havia estado. Deixa eu ver. Mano.
Fuck. Damn, bro. No. Fucking fail. No way. No! Yo, second time I failed. What? Third time. I'm starting to remember why this game pissed me off all the time, bro. When I pull up with the lights on this shit, it's gonna be fun, bro. Cause y'all gonna be being able to see the game. It's not gonna be like outside, but it's hard. No. I won. That shit was hard. He did save the game, by the way. The bad guys. See, I don't know if I should play this shit with water on my hands. She's not smart, bro. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, you play against the best in this game, you feel me? But I defeated him completely. That was so easy. And I was talking about like being entrepreneur, bro, but like there's here people who are surfer teachers and skater teachers too, you feel me? So like you can choose whatever life you wanna be. Follow like what you like. That one with that blue one, the dark blue, that guy who was like super cool with like gray hair. Oh shit, I was about to fall. I won. We good. This shit is fun, bro. I was not expecting it to be so fun, but it really is so fun. That's why I always was so addicted when I was a child. But I have to find the other games. I have great games, bro. We have so cool games. If I can put it on the light, y'all see. Yo, it's gonna be a blast. Let me show you me doing like some swimming. Done.
Train as hard as possible and doing the same amount of reps that I did last session, which I achieved. Same amount of reps I did last session, I did this session.
Is this working? Yeah, I had to go back to the beach, just see her and know she was okay. Wasn't no stepbrother, was like probably a cousin. But yeah, bro, like you had to keep an eye, single mothers or parents, like keep an eye, bro, because some dudes are creep, and they really just, that was these two. The kid, he the look was bad, but then I see regret too. But still, stay away from their children, And the I was about to say the creep, the uncle definitely a predator, bro. Both look like it, to be honest, but especially the uncle. Yeah, I had to go back and start raining. I just left when she left, and then I saw it was her mother, her little brother, and a little sister. And once I see they were cool, okay. But yeah, it's dangerous, this shit. And that's how it happens, you feel me? The dads has to be eye opening, because this really happens, and it's a huge problem. Because these weirdos, they have no respect for the other person, only go on their lower desires, never think about others. Watch out.